Hey there, so welcome back. I am in Morro Bay, California right now, and I'm headed out on the Broker's Caravan tour. It's December 5th, 2024. And for today's tour, there's one home that I'm going to see, but there are 3 homes on tour. 2 of those homes have been, I've already seen them and I know all about them. So if you've seen my past videos, you probably know about them too. But something that's nice about these 2, they have been reduced. So I'll talk about those. And then for the spotlight, I am going to tour a new listing that is in Cambria. This is in the Pine Knolls neighborhood. And this is a corner lot with over 14,000 square feet. The home is about, I think it's over 3,400 square feet. So large size home. And it sounds like it has some separation between some living spaces. And so I'm excited to check that out, and I'll bring the details back to you. So my name is Denise Dresbach. I am a licensed real estate agent in California, located in Morro Bay, and I'm going to head over to Cambria. I'll give you some details about that home, and I will also show you the Pine Knolls neighborhood so you can get a feel for that. I just put out a Cambria neighborhoods video as well, so check that out if you haven't, to give you an idea of all the different areas in Cambria. So let's go to Cambria now, and I'll see you soon. Okay, wow. I just toured the home in Cambria, and it is absolutely, losing my words, absolutely stunning. This home has a lot to talk about. So as I mentioned, the total square feet on this is over 3,400 square feet. It does have separated living spaces. The lot size is over 14,000, and it is in the Pine Knolls Estates neighborhood. So you'll see by the video that I provide how close it is to town, but you go up the hill pretty quick and then you're in this lovely neighborhood with friendly faces, and just every lot is beautiful. Okay, so this home, as I mentioned, it does have basically a couple different living spaces. So let's start with the main home. So the main home is just over 2,400 square feet. And when you walk through the front door, you walk into this great room. So it's like your living family, open to kitchen, skylights, windows, everything is renovated, and in the description it says down to the studs, and you can see it. This home was built in the 70s, and it looks like a brand new home when you walk up and when you walk into this home. It's got very tall, grand ceilings, and it's white and bright in there, all fresh and clean. And you know, the living and kitchen is right there together, but it's a large space, so you could definitely have a nice party at this place. So off of that area is like another step down area, and then there's this really lovely sun porch that is, again, it's just, everything looks brand new when you walk in here. And then to the right you have your garage, your 2-car garage. But if you go to the left, that's where all your bedrooms are, bathrooms. There's an office space, and then another 1-car garage on that end. And all of this is connected to the backyard. Of course, it is a corner lot, which is really nice because you have this great front yard, tons of parking. They have paver driveways. But then also, you know, it all comes together in the backyard. So your main home, this guest space, and then some more stuff in the back there. But that main home is 3 bedrooms and an office, and then there's 3 bathrooms. So now when you look at the house from the street, let's say, the left-hand side is that main home I just talked about. In between the other living space is the 2-car garage. So to the right is another kind of guest unit, if you will. It's very grand. It's not, you know, it's not like a mother-in-law unit that you might be thinking. It's grand. It's got some really unique touches like floor to ceiling leaded stained glass windows. It has an open spiral staircase that goes up to, so like when you first walk in, that's what you see, is that's the staircase and the stained glass, and that's got a fireplace, and it's like your living room area. And then you go up and you have a bathroom, a bedroom, and in the bedroom, the way they have it set up is it has a sink, and then you have access to go out back as well from this guest unit. And it is divided by this 2-car garage, and there is actually some other extra spaces there. They're not necessarily bedrooms, but I mean, you have, it's just so clean and so nice. And this guest unit with the stained glass and the spiral staircase, it's so unique. It's incredible. One other feature that guest unit has is it has another level that goes up to, which is like this glass lookout tower type thing. So really cool. I didn't go up there, it was closed, but I could see it from my, you know, from the level that I was at, and it's just so cool. It's such a neat place. Now, when you go out in the backyard, there's another structure out there that's like could be another guest room. That the guest unit that I was just talking about is about just over 1,000 square feet. The main home is about just over 2,400. So you can see where the square footage is kind of divided. But then in the back, they have this kind of, it's set up as an office, but it has a 3/4 bath in it. So you could have this as another guest room that's back there in the corner of the backyard. And then there's even another structure out there that would be good for storage. The backyard's landscaped. And then of course there was that nice sunglass, and of course, there's that nice sunroom that was off of the main home there. You can see from the backyard. And I mean, there's just a lot of great space in this place. The 2-car garage, then the 1-car garage, and then you have this guest unit off with the stained glass. And the neighborhood is just a nice, quiet, peaceful, up the hill, but so close to town, so you can get to all the shops and everything. And of course, the beach. So that home was a really special one to see. And if this is something that you're interested in, I'd love to show it to you. The list price is under $2 million for all of this. And it's at 1.9. And yeah, it's definitely a one to see for yourself. I'm sure if I get to see it again, there'll be more details that I missed in my tour just now. So definitely let me know if you want to see that. It is incredible. Okay, so enough about that one. I do want to talk about the other 2 that are on tour that I've already seen before and have mentioned in my past videos. So one of them is in Cayucos and another one here in Cambria. Okay, so first let's talk about the Cayucos one. This one is about $300,000 lower than its original list price. So it has been reduced for a bit. This home is something that needs some updates. So it would be something that you would buy to put your special touches on. It has some ocean views. It's really close to the beach. So you're about a block from the 24th Street beach access, and you're propped up on the hill just a tiny bit. So not a hard walk at all. You just roll right down the street to the beach. And then of course you have ocean views from the front there. And it also has a little studio in the back, which also needs updates as well. So it does have some opportunity here. This home is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath total. It's around 1,800 square feet, and it is a single level home, and it has a 1-car attached garage right there in the front. And this home was built in the 40s. So this one, as I mentioned, has been reduced, and it's now listed for $1,149,000 there in Cayucos. So if you're looking for a fixer-upper beach house in Cayucos where you can just walk to the beach in a block, then it's there waiting for you. Now the other one, So for the other home on tour today that I've seen and mentioned before, you might have heard me mention the home in Cambria that has a tiki room. So this is it. This one has been reduced from its original list price and is now under $900,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-level home, and it's got the living situation upstairs, so like your kitchen, living room, and that kind of thing up top. And it's really nice, open feeling. It's got some decks off of the top there too, so you can get outside when you're up there in your living and kitchen, and then some bedrooms up above there and down below. Now, the down below is where the tiki room is, so they converted a room into a pretty fancy tiki room, and last I heard, all of that can stay if you're interested in keeping that, and then there's an extra additional room off to the side there, which was converted from the garage. So there's no garage on this one, but it does have a decent amount of space. The lot itself is 7,000 square feet, and the home is just over 1,700. And the cool thing about this, in addition to the tiki room, is that you have a great backyard and side area that is included with this sale. And the side area, I think that's kind of what makes it the 7,000 square feet is, you know, it's got pathways, and it's a great spot for you to maybe put like a fire pit or just gardening galore. And it's just really nice to have that space between you and the neighbors. And this one now is just listed under $900,000 at $899. So if you're interested in hearing more about that one, let me know. And while I'm in Cambria, let me give you a couple of stats. Right now, total on market active listings is 33. So we're looking at from a price range of $479,000. That's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo. And that's near town. You can walk right into the East Village. And then the other one is the highest price, that is $28 million. And this is a compound that I've talked about in my past videos. But the next highest level is just above $8 million. So the median list price right now, as of December 5th, 2024, is $1,189,500. So that's what's on the market. And if you want to hear more about the available listings that are here in Cambria or anywhere on the Central Coast, please reach out and let me know. And if you want to check out that Cambria neighborhood video, you can see that here. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.